The Bison football team's preparing for the quarterfinals of the FCS playoffs after opening their playoff stay with a dominant win over the Montana Grizzlies. The Bison now prepare to welcome a SoCon team into the Fargo Dome. They'll be doing so on a short week. It's going to be another brand new opponent this weekend as well. The Bison will be playing Samford in a nationally televised game on Friday, bringing some Friday night lights back into the Fargo Dome. They'll be kicking off at 6 p.m. Now, with this rare opportunity to play on Friday night comes a shift in how the Bison prepare for the game itself. We talked to head coach Matt Entz this afternoon about how they have to adjust their practices with this upcoming short week.
You lose a day because you don't, essentially you lose it. So you're trying to find ways, how can we make up for that lost time? Coaches, talked to them on Sunday when we had our staff meeting at noon. Hey, guys, we do what we do. We can't, more isn't better at this time. I think our coaches will do a really good job of putting a plan together. Our kids will be excited. We'll do a couple things slightly different per practice just to make sure we're ready to go.
And when I say this is a brand new opponent for North Dakota State, I mean brand new. The Bison have never played Samford before. They're meeting for the first time this Friday with their seasons on the line. They are 6-0 against Southern Conference teams, though, for what it's worth. And there's a familiar name for UND hockey fans on the U.S. roster for the World Juniors Championship. Jackson Blake has earned a spot on the preliminary roster. The freshman has had a ridiculous year so far for UND, tying the team lead in scoring with 19 points in only 17 games so far. He ranks 19th in the nation in points and 20th in goals. The U.S. will announce their final roster of 23 players before the World Juniors begin on December 26th. Now let's go over to Hutch for your last look at weather.
All right, thanks so much. As we take a look, as promised, I did find my, contours of snowfall, whether you want to see them or not. Best chance of 1 to 4 inches along and north of Interstate 94 by Tuesday in the afternoon. Most of the snow should be done by around 1 in the afternoon. Then the wind picks up. It'll cause some flakes of flying. Then we have more snow making its way through the southern valley mainly as we go into Wednesday. So get those shovels ready. Are you all ready?
I got mine ready. Yeah.
So ready.
Warming up right now outside.
We'll see you at 10.
Closed captioning is a public service brought to you by Valley News Live.